What's going on, guys? Big Optic Hex here, coming at you with another video. You'll be getting two in one day. Can you believe that? That's crazy. However, since my apartment is like barely furnished, you're stuck with this awkward camera angle. I don't really want to bother to do anything else because I too am kind of lazy. Like, it's currently like 8:15 p.m. This is my first night in my apartment. I'm tired. Japan is a lot of things. It's this like a lot of positives. The only downside I can think of is, well, there's two downsides I can think of. I kind of suck ass at kanji. That's like reading and writing kanji, so uh like I can get by buying things like, but for some specific items I don't know what I'm looking at. I uh I wanted to buy dish soap today. Couldn't find it. um Maybe the store just didn't have it. Just hard to believe because I was at like a supermarket. So something's wrong. I found like everything else I needed. I didn't want to like take a chance on something because nothing said like Sara no sopu, which should be like literally like soap of or yeah, soap of dishes. That's kind of what I was looking for, but maybe it was written in kanji. Who knows? I certainly don't. The other downside to Japan being that it is incredibly exhausting as an introvert, but I mean, it's also on the other end, the other spectrum. It's also incredibly rewarding. Like, that's mainly the reason why I'm making this video. Actually, I wanted to talk about one very, very rewarding aspect I found today. So, today, I had my first experience at a Japanese high school. It was like a junior high school. So I think this would be like grades like 8 to 10 or something. No, grades 7 to 9, I think, something like that. 7 to 9, I'm pretty sure. It's like 10, 11, 12 would be like high school, I think. But anyway, uh, a few other assistant language teachers, ALTs, a few other ALTs, and I got the opportunity to sit in on a class demonstration done by just a Japanese teacher of English. So this demonstration did not use any ALTs, but again, it was just solely the Japanese teacher of English. But we got to sit in there, and well, I'm not gonna like toot my own horn or anything too much here, but I got to do some teaching, or at least some correcting and all that stuff like that. And I I don't want to again, I don't want to toot my horn too much, but I think I did the most effective job, the most talking to the students and stuff like that. And like I did help them. I did elicit the right answer out of them, so I think I did a pretty good job. The vice principal of the board of education of like Izumi's board of education talked to me a little bit after, asked me like what I said to the students and how I helped them and all that stuff, and he noticed that uh, like I praised the students after they finished their task or corrected their mistake. And he said he thinks praise is very important, and I did a very good job. And I see what he did there. He said praise is important while praising me. He praised me for praising the students. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is that I did a pretty good job teaching students and stuff. But it was incredibly rewarding for me. I actually felt like a teacher and all that. And moreover, like it was exceptionally fun. Like I think I'm really going to enjoy this. I I, I kind of knew I'd enjoy this anyway. Just I mean, being in Japan is an experience, but like who doesn't like helping people, right? You've got to be some not good person to not like helping people to at least some extent. But anyway, that that's all cool and proper. But here's a more funny thing. Like the main reason I decided to make this video was for one little interaction here. So I think a lot of the students knew a sort of class demonstration was happening and that they'd be getting visitors from the Board of Education in addition to some ALTs. I think they definitely knew we were coming because when we walked around the school to get to the, I think it was like a gym or something where they had their demonstration. It was in a gym just for like more space and all that because there were a lot of teachers and they were all taking part in this demonstration and showing like how to effectively teach in English class or how to more effectively teach in English class. But anyway, uh, some of the other students who like were part of the demonstration, they just go to the school. Yeah, like they greeted the like other ALTs and I as we at this point it was just one other ALT and I, but we were walking with the vice principal and a lot of the students, greeted us and all that, and that's it's I don't know, it's like being a local celebrity, man. It's wacky. I Why does anyone like treat me super like specially? Actually, moreover than that, I have been treated, I have been getting treated quite special, like specially, and there's a few people in particular I should thank. Um, you guys obviously aren't going to know them because I like refuse to name specific people and stuff, but there's one guy and one girl in particular who I like teach alongside, and they have done so much for me to help me get set up, and like I'm I'm a baby. I'm an incredibly large burden to them. And they do all of this with a smile. It's crazy. I have to find some way to thank them properly. I hope wouldn't it be funny if they were watching these videos too? Like if they I'm sure they know who I'm talking about because I have told them that I do plan on thanking them in some grand way. And anyway, back to the high school thing though. Yeah, I'm a local celebrity. A lot of people use me just as a way to practice or a way to use English because, as you can imagine, there isn't a whole lot of opportunities to use English in Japan. So, I don't mind. And it's not too different in the same way that I want to speak Japanese. That's also one part that makes Japan rather tiring. Japanese is obviously like my second language, I'd say. Vietnamese being third. But Japanese is my second language, and I'm currently speaking it like for 85% of the day. Um, 75% of the day. But holy moly, is it tiring? Like, oh. Oh. But it's cool. I mean, people could understand me and stuff. Of course. It's, it, you know, Akai Sensei. I'll name her specifically, but Akai Sensei, who taught me Japanese for a lot of the years, she did a good job. I can I can speak and be understood, so that's pretty cool. Oh, but I guess I should actually, get to the point of the junior high school thing. Yeah, I'm a local celebrity, and more than that, like the the students think I'm a cool local celebrity, not just like someone famous. Like when when they greeted the vice principal and the other ALT and I, like they said, like like how'd you what did they say, like I should the words are escaping me right now. I'm rather tired. I'm pretty sure they said something like shitsure shimasu, or what would you say, like konnichiwa. I guess it was in the afternoon, so konnichiwa would work, or they do their bow thing. But of course they know the ALT and I are foreigners, and they want to use English, so they said hello to us. And I think the other ALT said hello, but I don't know. I instinctively just say like yo whenever someone says like hi to me. So like I know I definitely said I just said like yo a few times, like hello. I was like yo. Like that's just me. I don't think about it too much. I don't think I can change that about me either. Oh, but I did ask, and the vice principal said it's quite okay that I say yo. So nice. But yeah, after we exchanged greetings and stuff like that, they started, at least the girls anyway, started like giggling and stuff. It was very like typical of Japanese high school girls, but they were saying stuff like they don't shy away from this kind of thing. They were saying that well, they said like ikemen, which is Japanese for like cool, or like handsome young dude, which is kind of cool. I'm a cool and handsome young dude, which, I mean, if I'm being honest, I kind of knew that already. But I mean, who doesn't like hearing that? I don't mean that in a narcissistic way. I just think I like who I am. I like how I look, even if I'm not dressed super well and stuff, or haven't shaved. I like who I am. I think I'm decently looking, but um, this video is like 12 and a half minutes, and it's just me talking about dumb things, so probably gone on for long enough. Yeah, you'll never see me again until you do. See ya.